Okay. So Paul Axtell is a consultant and coach on personal effectiveness for Fortune 500 companies, universities, nonprofits, and government agencies. Holding both an engineering degree and an MBA, his work focuses on effective and productive meetings and how to turn them from dreaded calendar items into something productive and powerful. He's the author of award-winning books like Meetings Matter, 8 Powerful Strategies for Remarkable Conversations, Being Remarkable, and 10 Powerful Things to Say to Your Kids. Paul, great to have you. Do you have anything to add to that, and maybe tell us a bit about the projects you're currently working on?
Well, Alex, thanks for the invitation. It's always good to talk.
Sure.
Makes the day go better if you're in a useful conversation to start it off. Actually, the context for my work is being remarkable. So I've collected 70 to 80 ideas. They're at the heart of being remarkable. Meetings is one theme in there. In fact, when I basically do 2-day to 4-day training on being remarkable. And there's 2 themes of questions. How am I doing as a parent, and how can I get my teenage son or daughter to talk to me? And the other is about meetings. So the book started with, let's just go where most audiences want to work. The latest project, late April, the book on compassionate leadership came out. And that goes all the way back to, I've always thought that first line supervisors have the hardest job in the world, and we're not training them at all. And so I thought, well, this is a good place to kind of put the ideas of being remarkable inside of a context for supervisors and managers. And compassion is something that's always I've been interested in. And for me, compassion is simply a couple of things. Seeing that that person you're interacting with isn't much different than you. And while we're really kind to ourselves and we think we've got this enormous potential, we don't always put that same kind of thinking on the people we're dealing with, that we're not always kind to them. We're not interacting with them like they've got this unlimited potential. And then if you look at working in an organization, which is what I care about, it is about results, but not everyday results. It's the results that you really can't predict. And for me, compassion is having some sense of what you're asking people to do, where you're asking people to be uncomfortable, where you're asking people to commit before they know how. And if people don't get that you have compassion, then they're not going to step outside of whatever's comfortable for them. So that's a current project.